Hi, Anuji.
Hi, Prakriti.
Hi.
Hi. I was just trying to. So somehow, whenever I put it, make it go live on YouTube, my Bing starts on the side, and it gives me. I can't hear very well, then, or you can't hear me very well, then. So I
Okay.
had to take care of it. So that's. How are you doing? Did you see the videos I said?
No, I could not see. I was busy today.
Okay.
I watched today or tomorrow.
You have enough time. You can do it a few days.
Yeah.
So.
I could not watch it.
नमस्कार अनु जी, नमस्कार।
नमस्ते कांता जी।
नमस्ते।
सबको हमारा नमस्कार।
Namaste, everybody.
नमस्ते कानन जी।
अनु जी, हाँ, जब हम सारा प्राणायाम करते हैं,
हाँ जी।
I am lost as to what mudras do we make because I joined like only 3 sessions back.
Just a second. कौन से प्राणायाम में आप कह रही हैं?
जैसे भस्त्रिका
कोई उस समय नहीं करते क्योंकि उस तो हाथ ऊपर नीचे जाते हैं ना, तो उसमें तो कोई मुद्रा होती नहीं है।
ठीक है, ठीक
और उज्जैन में भी कोई मुद्रा नहीं होती है। अदर देन वो जो चक्रा वाइब्रेशंस करते हैं उसके सिवा कोई कहीं भी कोई मुद्रा नहीं है।
और चक्रा में भी नहीं?
नहीं, चक्रा में तो बताते हैं ना आपको,
जैसे वो कह रहे हैं। ठीक
हाँ
है।
जैसे वो कहते हैं ना कि आप ऐसे हाथ लिटिल फिंगर से करिए और फिर वो बताते हैं उस समय, लेकिन अदर देन दैट कोई मुद्रास नहीं है किसी में भी।
अच्छा, ठीक है।
तो वो कहते हैं जब आप मुद्रा करते हैं तो आपका जो इफेक्ट है वो डिफरेंट उस मुद्रा में चला जाता है rather than आपको आने की जगह।
So Anuja, agar if I have acidity, where I'm taking pills for the last 25 years, so is Bhastrika okay to do?
That is something you'll have to ask him.
You have to ask him. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dhanyawad.
Hi Pushpa.
Hi.
Good to see you today. I've been
I,
waiting for that phone call.
I'm sorry?
I've been waiting for that phone call.
I know. I have appliances falling apart around me here. I'm sorry.
So,
let me introduce myself. I'm Naresh Chen. I'm working with Dr. Narayan for 14 months. On East Coast, I could not attend my meeting at 5:30, so I'm joining yours now. Thank you to all.
Welcome to our meeting.
Thank you.
नमस्ते बालजी।
You're on mute.
Namaste.
Namaste, Meena ji.
I'm Meena. I am Meena from Chennai.
Oh, welcome.
Namaste, Meenaji.
Hmm. Thank you. I'm very happy to join this yoga classes.
Balmukund, you're on mute. Are you talking to us or are you just talking to somebody else?
Yeah. No, I'm talking to you all only.
No, I was talking to somebody.
Can't hear me? Can't hear
No,
me?
we can hear you. We can hear you, Meenaji.
Okay. Okay. Actually, my platelets counts are very low. I had a splenectomy in the year 2014, and after that it has been just getting stabilized, and it's just around 60,000 to 1 lakh. So I would like to get some good benefits from this yoga class.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Sundarji.
Good evening.
Ripa, where are the kids? Hi, Misha.
Hello, Shweta. Hi, Isha ji. Hello.
Where's Ayan?
How are you? Hello, Shweta. Hello, Pushpa. Hello.
Namaskar.
Namaste to everybody.
Ishaji.
Hi, Ayan.
Balmukund, are you talking to all of us or are you talking to somebody else?
He's busy talking to somebody else.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Yes, Pushpa. No
Namaste.
problem. I was just.
All can see you, Anuji.
You're on mute.
Oh no. Oh
You're
no.
on mute.
Namaste, everyone. Sorry, I'm late.
Don't worry. No, no.
Balmukund, time to proceed.
That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yes, sir, give me 30 seconds.
I'll call you some other time when I have the leaves.
Adil, I'll
I don't
call
have the
you
Monica
in
leaves
like 5
anymore
minutes.
with me, so I made something out of them.
All right,
नहीं, नहीं, मेरे
everyone.
neighbor के पास है, मेरे को जितना चाहिए उससे मिल जाता है.
And
So that day he.
I need to mute everybody. Great. All right. So there's a problem. I'm having trouble sharing.
Anuji has given you access.
Anuji has given me access. I think Anuji might have to do it again.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah.
the access and give the access again to me.
Okay.
Or something wrong with my computer. Anuji, can you give me access?
Mhm.
Balmukund, we see your desktop screen.
You can see my desktop screen.
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah, I don't know, something is wrong.
Now is working.
It's working. You see my presentation?
We
No.
can see you. We can see you.
Hang on.
We can hear you.
All right.
I'm going to mute everyone, and then Dr. Narayan can unmute himself.
So
Yeah, let me do the presentation for today, Balmukund.
okay, all right. Yeah, something is wrong with my computer. I don't know why it got hung up.
Dr. Narayan, please unmute yourself.
Yes, I'm unmuted. Thank you. So everybody can hear me. And of course, the most significant aspect of what Balmukund presents is that all of you do whatever you do here at your own risk. The liability is entirely yours. And of course, we give you instructions to make sure the spine is kept straight. And if the spine is crooked, the flow of the energy can do potential damage. So spine has to be always straight. But then what happens is, if you lie down, the spine is also straight. If you lean back and take the support of a wall, or if you take the support of the chair, that is also, straight, provided your butt is all the way back. If the butt is not all the way back, the lower back will bend, which you don't want to do. Okay. The next element of it is whatever you do very slowly and do it in sync with the breath. You're doing physical exercise or breathing exercise. You're not doing what we call as yoga. Okay. Yoga means you need to be in sync with your awareness.
Narayan, you're breaking. Your voice is breaking.
Is my voice breaking for everyone or only for you?
Everyone.
So it's breaking for everyone? Hands up? Yes. Okay. So once in a while, the internet problem will
Yes.
arise, whether from my side or your side. So what we will do is I'll repeat things whenever you find the voice has broken and it is significant. Okay. So Deepak, you raised the hand, you cannot hear. Okay. How is it now? Okay. So
The moment we gave you a thumbs up, your voice started breaking up.
Okay.
Is there some program running in the back?
I don't think so, but let me check. Good.
It's still breaking.
No. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close out the computer and turn on again. And in the meantime, if Bal Mukund wants to share something, go ahead.
Well, I'm going to share something. On Sunday, this coming Sunday on 21st, Life in Yoga and Embassy of India jointly organizing a scientific session. It is in your daily notice from Bal Mukund, item number 7 or 6, scientific webinar. Anybody want to join us? Very welcome, and you will be blessing all of us. It's 3 to 5 p.m. on coming Sunday. So please look for it and bless your presence and learn something from, teach something to us. So that will be a great blessing to all of us to celebrate International Yoga Day on 21st of June, 3 to 5 p.m. Dr. Narayan will be the first speaker. There are 5 outstanding speakers in this session. Actually 6. So look into your program from Bal Mukund, item number 6, I believe, or 7, and register and join us if you can, and send this information to your family and friends. I am one of the organizers on it and one of the speakers as well. So please look at it, your program, and see if you can join us, especially medical, paramedical, nurses, doctors, people like anyone can join us. So that's my 2 cents for this meeting. And if you need,
thank you, Naresh ji, for that information.
You're very welcome. Thank you. In case somebody need information, I'm going to put my email address to all of how to do it to everybody. I have a very good growing group. It's 53. That's wonderful in 10 days.
How is the voice now?
It is much better, Dr. Narayan.
Okay. I have actually shut down all potential conflicts. In fact, I even put my mobile phone on airplane mode. Okay, so everybody good? Okay, let's do the following thing. If any of you have any problems, show me the hand like this. If I ask you back and everything is okay, show me the hand like this. This way we can proceed. Okay. So Bal Mukund gave you all the, you had the conversation. So today, let's just begin our practice. We'll begin with 3 ohms. Take a deep breath in. We'll begin with chakra vibrations as usual. And today we will also do the Bahya Kumbhak and the Kapal Bhati, which we didn't do yesterday, but we did on Wednesday, right? So this way you have practice of that as well. So focus on the perineum, and the perineum is the point between the anus and the genital area. And there, as we squeeze, we do the sound lum. Take a deep breath in. Lum. 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 Well, Kanta Sagar wants introduction of 2 children over here.
You can say hi.
Hi.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste ji. What is your name?
Ayan.
Ayan.
Ayan and
Nisha.
Nisha.
Isha.
Nice meeting you. We'll have a little bit of fun. So join in the chanting. So focus on the perineum. And here we are going to make the sound lum and press the little finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath. Lum. 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 Now let's bring our awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and there we will press against the ring finger with the thumb, and we will do the mantra Vam, and this is behind the place where we urinate. Feel yourself pulling in slightly there so you can squeeze a little there. Take a deep breath in. Vam. 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 Now bring your awareness behind the navel, and here as we squeeze, we do the sound rum, and we press the middle finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Rum. 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 Now let's bring our awareness in between the breasts in the middle of the body. Here we do the sound yum, and here we press the index finger against the thumb. And remember, all of these are to be said vocally, not silently. So let's take a deep breath in. Yum. 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 Now bring the awareness to the throat. Here we will do the sound hum, and we'll keep the mudra, the thumb facing upward with a loose fist. Hum. 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 Now we bring our awareness to the middle of the head. And here we will do the sound chum. Ayan and Nisha, face me. Turn around and face me. Face, yes. Then I can see you. Very nice. Now, here we say the sound chum. Take a deep breath in. Chum. Close your eyes. Chum. 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 Now bring the awareness to the top of the head, and here we will do the sound Om. Take a deep breath in. Keep the thumbs up. Now we are going to do the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi pranayam. So those of you who know how to do it, proceed. And those of you who are new, you know how to make a happy face. Nisha and Ayan, you know how to make a happy face, right? Close your eyes first. Close your eyes and observe your throat. It feels normal. Now with your eyes closed, make a big happy face, big smile. Then you will feel a little stretch in the throat and focus on the throat. And as you inhale and exhale, feel the breath rubbing against the throat. Okay, so continue. This has to be done very slowly. So how slowly? I'll give you the indication. I will raise my hand as I inhale and bring it down as I exhale. Continue. Okay, now we will go on to the neck exercises of the spinal alignment. Ayan, I want to see you better. Come forward, don't sit behind Nisha. Yeah, come forward. Yes. So now, sit with your spine straight, and as you exhale, bring your ear towards one shoulder and inhale, come back. Exhale, go the other way. So you're going to enjoy this. Swing as you exhale. Inhale, come back, swing the other way as you exhale. Come. Exhale, inhale, and continue. Okay. Now for the next exercise. This Ayan and Nisha, this is your favorite thing. When mom says something, what do you say? You say no, no, right? So you have to say no, no. How do you say that here? Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn your head to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, turn your head to the other side, and inhale, come back. Continue. Tell mom no. Okay, next. Now you have to do something mom likes. You have to say yes. As you inhale, take the head back, and exhale, bring the chin towards the chest, right? Now you become a rag doll and you turn your head 360 degrees. Inhale half a circle, exhale the other half. Please don't correct them. Children can do whatever they want. Don't correct them. Let's go in the opposite direction. Okay. Now we are going to waddle like a duck. So what are you going to do? Inhale, lift up one shoulder, exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Then the next one, inhale, lift up the other shoulder, exhale, bring it down the other way. Come. Continue. Okay. Now lift up the hands. Inhale, fingers up and stretch out the palms, palms perpendicular to the forearm. Exhale, thumb in and a downward facing fist. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Now inhale and exhale. Keep the elbows stretched out and you rotate. One inhalation and one exhalation completes one rotation. Don't do it too fast. Move around the wrist. Bend the wrist as much as you can. Let's go opposite direction. Okay. Now, keep the elbows in line with the shoulders, and inhale and exhale. Go around the hand, or keep the palm open so that you can feel the motion everywhere. Let's go backward. Interlock the hands, bring it behind your head. Elbows are in a 180-degree angle. Don't bring them closer. Keep it spread out. Then keep the head straight up. Don't let it come down. Exhale, turn to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale the other way. Inhale, come back. Continue. That is good. Now we will do both shoulders together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rotate back and come down. Excellent. Now we go on to the next exercise where we bring as we exhale, we cross our hand over one knee, take the other hand behind and turn. Inhale, come back, exhale, turn the other way. Okay. Now we will cross one leg over the other. And as you exhale, pull on the leg and lift up the butt a little bit so that you can pull it across and turn the head in the same direction as the leg you're holding. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull and turn. Kamlesh Kataria, you're pulling your right leg, turn the head to the right. Turn the head to the same side as the leg you're holding. Pull, turn the head the other way. That is right. Exactly.
I have a question. Do you release your leg each time?
That's right. In the sense, release in the sense, you just let it hang loose, but your interlocked fingers are holding it. Exhale.
Can you show that? Yeah, I want to see that part, the legs part.
Exhale, pull, and inhale, release.
So release means bring it back in a separate position or leave it up there?
Well, release means, I will show you. Release means you're keeping it like this. And
Okay.
you
So it's
pull,
still crossed.
pull this way.
Okay. So it remains crossed. Thank you.
Exactly. Now let's go to the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale, release.
Dr. Rajan, I have a bursitis on my the upper part where we are stretching. Is it okay for me to do it?
See, bursitis essentially means you have inflammation over there. Okay. Anytime you have
Yes,
inflammation,
yes.
you have to give rest to that system. So if you pull over there and if you get a pain, it's a bad idea. Don't do it. You get
Don't
a
do
pain,
it?
right?
I do.
Yeah, so don't do it. Because
Don't
bursitis
do it.
means, you don't hear me?
No.
Increase your volume if you like.
Again?
Don't do the practice.
No, it was cutting.
That's
Okay,
fine. Don't
thank
do the
you.
practice. Don't do the practice.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now, let's go on to our practice of Kapal Bhati. And today we will do Kapal Bhati and the Bahya Kumbhak. Because we did it on Wednesday, I just want to make sure it is reinforced. We are all doing it right. Okay. So, how do we do Bhati? Pushing up the pelvic floor and down the area going. Okay. Well, I'll keep talking till you come back. No, no. Should I repeat again?
We suggest you leave the meeting and join again.
Okay, how is it now?
Yeah, better.
Okay, so I simply muted and unmuted. So maybe that's what I'll try next time. Okay. So, when we do Bhati, the motion.
You're breaking up again.
How is it now? Okay. Okay. So when you're doing Kapal Bhati,
Narayan sir, just a second.
Okay.
I see Promila Vadva, could you please mute yourself? I request all other panelists to mute themselves so that you can hear Narayan sir's voice. clearly.
no, but in any case, if my voice is not coming through, it's not coming through, right?
Now it's good. Now I can hear.
Okay. So I may need to reboot my computer, but let's try to get this thing going. Okay. So we do Kapal Bhati, the motion is lifting up the pelvic floor and abdominal area going in as you exhale. Now, the best way to understand this is to blow your nose. Keep your hand in the abdominal area as you blow your nose. No sound? No sound? Okay. So I'm going to
Naren, there
reboot.
is sound, but it's breaking up a lot.
Okay, I'm going to reboot and
Dr. Rajan, before you reboot your machine, you also reboot your modem.
Oh, that may be a good idea. Okay. If I reboot my modem, everything is going to shut down, but we'll do that. Good idea.
Okay, I think you have to do that every day anyway.
So there was a lady in Mena Mahadevan. Please write an email to Dr. Narayanan on his website, and he will address your issues separately. Meena Behenji, Mahadevan, please send an email to Dr. Narayanan, and
Okay.
he will help you on
Sure.
separately, not in this open forum.
Okay, sure, we'll do that.
And to
We'll do
all
that,
others,
Ji.
to all others, please try to join tomorrow, day after tomorrow at noon time, your time, 3 to 5 p.m. We are having a scientific forum on yoga and its challenges and its benefits. 5 great speakers will be there, and we will educate each other and learn from each other and bless our function on International Yoga Day. Thank you.
Do you hear me now?
Yes. Yes.
Is there any breakage in the voice or anything like that?
No, it's loud and clear.
It's pretty good.
Okay, that's fine. So we were, did you do anything when I was gone for like 5 minutes?
Kapal Bhati.
Okay. So everybody was able to do Kapal Bhati, right?
No, Narayan, I don't think anybody did Kapal Bhati because they didn't get the instructions.
Why couldn't you give them?
I didn't know I was supposed to.
Why not? This is what we had said. We anticipate. Anytime we have a problem, you're the backup over here. Okay. So any case, so the Kapal Bhati that we will do right now, I was explaining the easiest way to do it right is as you exhale, lift up the pelvic floor, abdominal area goes in. And the easiest way to understand is to blow your nose. Keep your hand in the abdominal area and blow your nose. Can you feel that it feels like the butt is squeezing a little and abdominal area is going in? Everybody can feel that? Okay, very good. Now you can feel that. Now the only problem with blowing the nose is it can create a jerk. So we have to do this without a jerk. And how we do that is very simple. For people who are experienced enough, all you do is you fully exhale, take the abdominal area in. And after you take it in, focus on lifting the pelvic floor and exhaling out. You're only focused on exhaling, inhalation happens automatically. Let me demonstrate for you. You can hear the sound of the breath. You can see the abdominal area is moving only a little bit. And you see the shoulder doesn't move. We don't go up like this. So it's in a gentle, relaxed way. So continue doing. If anybody has problems even with that, there is a slow stepping up technique. What is the stepping up technique? You keep your hand in the abdominal area. Normally in Kapalabhati, you only focus on exhalation. You don't worry about inhalation. But as a step-up process, you can do the inhalation and exhalation consciously. So when you inhale, bring the belly out, and exhale, you take it in. So you can do this as a preparatory process if you are unable to do it the way I showed you. Okay? Please continue.
Dr. Rajan, how slow or fast should we do it?
You do it in a way where there is no stress in the system. Now, if you do it in a way where you fully exhale, and from exhaling, you the floor, then go and sleep. You can hear my breath?
Sorry, you were breaking there.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to make an effort to see if you can hear my breath. Okay. Actually, watch my belly. You can hear the breath and you can see the motion, right? It's approximately, probably, it is going like 1% or something like that. Now, but the key part is how many you do per second or thing is not relevant, right? The key thing is relevant is you have to act. It cannot be strained and the flow is unless it is going in. Right? Again, so it is your question.
Dr. Narayan, I think you need to stop moving your screen. I think when you move your screen, something happens and your voice starts breaking after that.
Okay, how is it now?
It's okay right now.
Okay, I won't touch the screen then. Okay, so please continue for 1 minute. Now,
Have you tried, Dr. Rajan, about using your dial-in as your phone dial-in number to the call for audio? Are you unmuted, Dr. Rajan, in the phone?
No, actually, in the phone, you need to give me permission. Anu needs to give me permission.
And then you can
promote this into panelist.
And also, if you can mute your mic, computer mic, then you won't have that feedback.
Yeah. Now you're okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Only thing is, you have to mute your both audio and then mic.
No.
Yeah. How about now? All good? Okay. So here, and let's see, is the sound coming through okay?
Yeah, the sound is coming through okay. The only thing is because you have two different videos, right? We have to pin yourself to for the participants. If they pin your video, then we will be able to see you, or else it will be blank.
I understand.
That's the only for us. You don't have to do anything, Dr. Rajan.
Oh, I don't have to do anything. Okay, that's fine. I understand. So this will be our backup. By the way, in the last 2.5 months we have never had to do this. So first time we anything but this is our backup from now on. So we have already lost a lot of people who have gotten impatient and have left. So any case, so we have come to the closing time, and after that we were going to do discussion. So what I'm going to do is, as we exhale, I want us to do the Bahya Kumbhak. The Bahya Kumbhak, remember, is full exhalation, pulling up the pelvic floor, taking the abdominal area in, and when the chest empties, bring the chin to the chest, hold out the breath for a period of a few seconds, maybe 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever is within your capacity. And as you inhale, bring up the chin up. Now you have to do it with complete smoothness. In other words, you don't hold out so long that you have to rapidly lift up and breathe with a gasp. Okay? So take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, pull up the pelvic floor, abdominal area goes in, chest empties, and slowly bring the chin towards the chest. Hold out. 1, 2, 3, and whenever you feel it is right, slowly begin inhaling and coming up. Again, exhale, pull up the pelvic floor, abdominal area in, chest empties, and slowly bring the chin towards the chest. Hold out the breath for as few seconds or as many as you feel comfortable. And whenever you're ready to inhale, slowly bring up the head. Not very quickly, slowly. Vish Mahajanji, please bring it up very slowly. Don't bring it up very fast. Continue. Okay. So now we can end this session with a Brahmari. Take a day. Brahmari is humming. So first we can do humming, simply taking a deep breath in and going. Again. Now, let's use the hand positions. The little finger comes to the edge of the nostrils below. The middle finger presses right in the middle of the nostrils where you have the bony part. So where the bony part and soft part meet, if you press there, it won't close the nostril fully, it will only constrain. Middle finger over the eyes, the index finger over the eyebrows, and the thumb over the ears. So take a deep breath in. Now let's end with a few ohms. We'll do 3 ohms together to end. Take a deep breath in. So how many of you were new today first time? Your experience was pretty bad. Okay, Pushpa Gorur and who else? Yes, Meena Mahadevan and anybody else? Yeah. So I'm really sorry. Those of you who have been here before, this has not happened in the last 2 weeks. So actually with the other session, it has not happened for the last 2.5 months. So I'm sorry about it, but
okay. No,
what is that? I was going to say that the business about turning off and on is not a good idea. This phone is the better idea. So from tomorrow on, I will keep the phone as a backup. So that way we won't have any problem. Now let's see over here. Any questions in the box over here? No, there are no questions.
Dr. Narayanan, Meena,
Yes.
Meena Mahadevan is from Chennai, India. She has played low count and she has undergone spleen surgery, spleen removal. So she wanted to ask your opinion, but I requested her to send you an email so that you can help her.
I see. Okay. So now, Pushpa Gorur, where are you from? Unmute yourself, please. Yes.
Namaskaram, Rajanji.
Namaskaram.
I am from Phoenix, Arizona. but right now I'm sitting in Huntsville, Alabama. And I'm actually Anu Goyal's friend and neighbor.
Oh, wonderful.
I have heard your reputation precedes you. I have heard about you for the last couple of years. So I have been looking forward to it, and I finally get the opportunity.
And today the technical resources has created a big disappointment, right?
Not really. Your reputation is pretty strong, so no harm done.
Okay. So tomorrow I will keep as the phone as the backup. What I'm going to do is I have the landline and the mobile line. So I will keep the mobile line as the backup, and we will keep both of them together. This way we'll make sure we won't have any disruption. So any questions from anyone?
Namaskaram, Rajanji. I shall send you an email regarding my health conditions.
Sure, thank you.
Yeah.
Actually, 1 second. Why was the spleen removed?
My platelets count went down radically. It went down to 20,000. And for nearly 1 year, I was put on steroids. So even then, the platelets count could not go up. And so the hematologist felt that it should be removed. Otherwise, it might give me some trouble. So
now when your platelet count went down, was there any side effects for you? Like how did they find out your platelets count was low?
Yeah, actually, I just had my regular blood tests, and it was around 30,000. So they gave me one after another 2 months. You can once again check and then come back to them, or a family doctor. Then once again I did it, but then it was still 30,000. So he advised me to consult a hematologist. So I consulted one Dr. TPR Bharadwaj, a famous hematologist in Chennai, and he gave me, he said, I have to put you on steroids, otherwise this will be very critical.
Okay, now let me ask you another question. What was the previous year when you did the blood test? How much was the count?
I just don't remember, Rajanji.
But the previous years, it was, to understand things going down like this, we need to know what the previous year was. You see, what happens is, in general, what happens is, if you have, other than the blood test showing something, if you don't have any physical, impairment of any kind or change, you see, modern medicine has an approach where sometimes they try to see problems when there is no problem.
I understand.
Okay, so what happens is in all of these, it is all these numbers are around what is called the normal distribution. Okay. So in other words, what happens is they will say the 95% confidence interval or 99% confidence interval, they will be in this range. So what happens is, there is a very famous doctor in India. His name is Dr. B.M. Hegde.
Yes, I
Dr. Hegde, if you speak to him, he will say, don't go by numbers alone. Look how the patient is feeling.
Yes, I heard his talks.
Yes, and what happens is, if you had if you had no symptoms that were physically of any kind,
Yeah.
then in which case to take a surgical approach or even medications like this is something that is questionable.
Okay. I do understand now.
Okay. And so unless you have this thing, you see what happens is the body has lot of repair mechanisms within it. And why it does what, it is very difficult to tell. You see, when the platelet counts go down, your blood becomes thinner. Okay? The ability to clot, goes down.
Okay. Yes.
And so what happens is, the thing is, what is the reason why the body is doing that? We need to find out. And sometimes what happens is, we find that sometimes for people who may be getting some clogs in their arteries, the body's intelligence may decide it is better to have thinner blood. It is like the body automatically producing aspirin to do that. Okay? So under those circumstances, platelet counts does go down. But of course, 20,000 and 30,000 is very low. I think the normal considered, it should be above 150,000, right?
Yeah. 150 to 4 lakhs.
Yes, 150 to 450,000 is the normal range. So 30,000 is pretty low. But I'm really wondering what your numbers were 1 year before that or 2 years before that when you took the blood test. And you see also what happens is, you see the hematologist obviously knows that. So the hematologist knows that if sometimes you get any viral infection, it can result in this too. But what happens is, if there are no physical indicators to do any kind of procedures, I always wonder in my mind whether it is meaningful or not.
Yeah. Actually, I had no symptoms like any, I did not have any fever or viral fever. Just like that, it went down.
And you were not feeling unhealthy or anything in any way, right?
No.
Yeah.
Only after all taking the steroids, I was not diabetic. I became diabetic.
Yeah.
But now I have, due to my own control and everything, I have brought the diabetic under control. Now. But every month I take a platelet count test, and
but the thing is,
now
you
I
see,
don't
the real
take any tablets. Excuse me, doctor.
I
don't
understand
take
what
any
you're
drugs now for the.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't have any good answer for this.
So, but
you see, what happens is, the part is, if there is no, if you are not feeling unwell, then I have no answer for you. Feel good, you're okay.
Yeah.
If you're feeling good, you're okay. So the point of trying to say that you're unwell based on some numbers or this thing has no meaning to me.
Okay. But there is sometimes some sort of this shakiness in the hand when I just lift my hands up or keep my hands horizontally like this. Otherwise, I don't find any health issues.
All of this is after the steroids and the spleen removal?
Yeah.
And so the thing is, I really don't have an answer for you. You see, what happens is when the platelet counts go down, they always worry about this cancer potential. Okay? And so the part is, so, there is from a modern medicine perspective, there is a genuine reason for worry. But when that happens, one second, how many years ago was this? 1 year ago?
No, 2014 I had this surgery.
Okay, and
from 2012 for 1 year I took allopathy medicines. From after that I just switched on to homeopathy for some reason because I was afraid. He said I have to undergo surgery. I thought I could do something with the homeopathy. And then I took medicines for 6 months, 7 months. Then my bones became very weak.
Okay. Actually, my...
then I had a compression fracture also, doctor. Because of that, I had a compression fracture. Then immediately I came back to my hematologist and all things happened.
Yes. Actually, my suspicion is that all of this might have started between 1995 and 2000 for you. So,
okay.
Yeah, between 1995 and 2000, you know what we say is, you see, what happens is in the system, there is something called the Atmanadi. And in the Atmanadi, there is a Murdhanya point in the right where the hairline comes. And this is where the corruption of the immune system occurs. So I suspect around that period of time, corruption of the immune system happened. And that over a period of years slowly resulted in some confusion in the system. And of course, from a modern medicine perspective, they don't know that. Let me ask you, how was your sleep over these years? If you look back 20 years back, how was your sleep?
Was my sleep 20 years back? But there
Were
were
you
problems
sleeping
in
well?
the household, isn't it, Dr. Adur? Of course, I think I was sleeping well. I just don't remember much then. But there were a lot of problems in the household.
So all of those
domestic
kinds of
problems,
things
I
could
had
have
plenty of,
contributed. So, but then what happens is the yogic approach is to correct the corruption of the immune system, and we do that with a mantra.
Okay.
So, so maybe what we will do is we will speak separately, and you know, maybe I can see whether we can do some mantra to help you. But right now you're without medication and you're okay, right?
Yeah, now I don't take any tablets for increasing the platelets. I just take these supplements only I have. And this time my sugar level also was pretty good. My HbA1c came to 5.3, so they have stopped my diabetic pill also.
So in that case, I think you are well managed.
I do breathing daily. I attended pranic healing 2 or 3 levels. I took those pranic healing sessions, and I do breathing regularly, breathing exercises regularly. But this there's a lot of fluctuations in the platelets. 1 month it is 60,000, 1 month it is 80,000, 1 month it is 1 lakh. Once again it get back to 50,000. Just I thought whether by your advice I can do something to keep it in a stable.
You know, I will suggest something right
but
now.
If the okay,
every day in the morning.
Thanks a lot.
Every day in the morning when you wake up, just for 1 minute, bring your attention to the top of the head.
Okay.
And mentally, from the middle of the top of the head, you focus there and mentally do the mantra So you're mentally going over here, but you're not saying it here. You're just feeling it over there.
Okay.
Just do it for 1 minute every day in the morning.
Okay, doctor.
Wait. Okay, and you can, if you want, you can also do it every day when you go to sleep also, before going to sleep for 1 minute. Don't do for more than 1 minute.
Sure. Got it.
Okay? Yes.
Okay, doctor.
Yes. So, yeah, we can talk. Pushpa also, we can talk anytime. No problem.
Okay.
Pushpa Guru sent a message. She would like to speak to me. We can talk. No problem.
Okay. When is the right time to talk to you, doctor? During.
You send me an email and we will we will exchange and set up a time. We'll make an appointment.
Okay.
But I think you don't need anything anymore. I told you what to do. Just focus over there and do You're okay. Right?
Sure. Okay. Okay. Sure,
Yeah.
doctor. Thanks for patient hearing, doctor. Thank you so much.
Oh, well,
Thanks
thank you for being patient with the amount of disruption we had today.
No problem. We are usually, we are all used to all this. Being in India, we are all used to all this. I think my patience itself had brought a lot of unhealthy situations in my body. Thank you so much, Doctor. Dr. G. I will definitely send you a mail. Okay, thanks a lot. Namaste.
Okay. Namaste. Anybody else want to share anything?
Dr. Rajan, this is Sundar.
Yes.
I was just wondering if there are any exercises to improve the eyes that you recommend?
There are.
As part of our class. Yeah, go ahead.
See what happens is there are improvements in improving the eyes. You see what happens is tomorrow our session. I don't know. Did we say how long we are going to do tomorrow? Is it a 1 hour session like normal, or is it a weekend session longer?
It's a longer weekend session.
If that was the agreement from last week?
Yes.
Okay. So if it is longer, then in which case tomorrow we'll incorporate eye exercises. You see, within the eye exercises, there are 2 categories of eye exercises. One category of eye exercise is muscle stimulation. Okay, the muscles that hold the eyes, the ciliary muscles, you see the ocular muscles over there. For a lot of people, their loss of ability to focus happens because the muscles become weak with lack of usage, with proper usage. So this one set of muscles, one set of exercises to increase the stimulation of the muscle is very easy. Okay? And this is particularly good for children. And children who are developing glasses, they are the people who should be the first one, because that way you can prevent them from making it worse. Now, the second element is that the nerve connection related to the retina and all of that, developing better focus. That's an entirely different set of exercise. Now, if things have been chronic and have become very, over a long period of time, then in which case what happens is you will need to do something yet different. There, the only one is meditative exercises can heal. You see, in Houston, and now she is moving, 1st of July, she will be in San Francisco. Our lead therapist there is a person called Hema Chandrasekhar. Okay? So Hema is a person, her glasses she wears used to be very thick. Okay? I don't know what the power was, -5, -8 or something like that. And Hema, over the last 4 years, the eye has begun to change. And every time she was going, it was becoming better and better. And now she is getting rid of the glasses. Okay? And so the part is that the body, and Hema is 55 years old. Okay? So she's not a very young person. And so she's completely getting rid of her glasses, this thing. So we'll see, we can work on one exercise at a time, but there are multi-dimensionality. You see, the approach we have taken is a research approach to understand, what is happening. The two places where we have, let's put it this way, there is no end to research, okay? So the thing is, a place where we have a significant understanding, where we have kind of grappled around, is the cardiovascular issues, anything related to the heart and this thing, we have a very strong grasp of that. Second one is anything related to autoimmune conditions, okay? Now anything where the immune system is compromised, how to deal with that. Now, when it comes to specific elements related to nerve sensitivity, in some categories we can do better, but in some categories we don't, okay? And so as we continue the research, we'll get into much more like the eyes and the, anything specific. As we work along, we'll continue with research and let's see where it goes. So with that, we'll end today, and I'm sorry for the unfortunate experience. And Pragati and Anu, you need to be very ready now to step in whenever needed.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
See you then. And from tomorrow on, I will use the phone as the backup.
Yeah. This is much
you.
better, actually. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Namaste.